Private runway, panels, hanger doors on the slide. Citrine in the cockpit, glow brighter than the guy. She a flight attendant in the silk curves, been the glide. Told her strap in the vault where the real skies divide. Gold jet fuel in the tank, burn louder than the pride. KK in the cabin, haze thicker than the tide. It'll drop to the clouds, land softer than the stride. No radar for the tile, just the thrust in the ride. Aluminum on the wrist, streak faster than the wide. VV in the altimeter, drip wetter than the hide. Every cloud got $1, every jet stream a bride. Citrine Skyline Jetpack, turn the air to a stride.
Wind in my wings, smoke in the contrail. We don't land for the ground, we just on the trail.
Citrine Skyline Jetpack, we soar in the gold. After burner on the chain, turn the clouds to a hole. Diamonds in the vapor, every drop is a bowl. We don't chase the horizon, we just redraw the mold. Citrine Skyline Jetpack, turbine in the chest. Brass in the trunk, put the stratosphere to the test. No runway for the loss, just the crown and the crest. West Coast aviators, let the jetpack digest. Cockpit full of hunters, altitude thick in the fog. KK in the oxygen mask, smell richer than the log. She a co-pilot in the blow control, sharper than the cog. Told her fly in the vault where the real heights log. Gold thrust vector in the trunk, spin deeper than the prog. Platinum flight log, data colder than the slog. Taylor gang captains, black jet in the smog. We don't cruise the altitude, we just set the epilogue. Emerald in the grill, bite wetter than the clog. Every layer got a story, every climb is a dialogue. No turbulence warning, just the moves we catalog. Citrine Skyline Jetpack, turn the lift to a prologue.
Wind in my wings, smoke in the contrail. We don't land for the ground, we just on the trail.
Citrine Skyline Jetpack, we soar in the gold. After burner on the chain, turn the clouds to a hole. Diamonds in the vapor, every drop is a bowl. We don't chase the horizon, we just redraw the mold. Citrine Skyline Jetpack, turbine in the chest. Brass in the trunk, put the stratosphere to the test. No runway for the loss, just the crown and the crest. West Coast aviators, let the jetpack digest. Cloud deck full of bottles, frost in the freeze. Gold flight plan in the glove, route sharper than the keys. She a stewardess in the moonlight, service wet in the breeze. Told her serve in the vault where the real mouse tease. Gulf Stream jet cat wings thicker than the trees. Base hit the fuselage, make the winds appease. No black box for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't descend for the storm, we just rain in the east. First class full of models, still parachutes in the haze. Gold jetpack in the case, flame sharper than the maze. She a tailwind in Dior, boots wetter than the face. Told her ignite in the vault where the real fortune's glazed. Falcon, supersonic speed thicker than the craze. Subwoofer, sonic boom, make the skyline a praise. No holding pattern through the blue, just the glow in the praise. Citrine Skyline Jetpack, turn the flight to a race.
After burner on the chain, but it never slow me down. Smoke in the vapor, paint the sky in a crown.
Gold in the throttle, reflection of the sound. We don't chase the altitude, we just climb it around. Yeah.
Citrine in the iris, cut deeper than the ground. Jetpack in the pulse, every beat is a pound. Skyline jet, Citrine Skyline Jetpack, let the jetpack digest.
There's your pound, sweet silk drapes on the ice wall. Who'da tell you in the cuff, glow pinker than the fall. She a silk skater in a lace spin, been a ice cold. Told her glide in the vault with a real frost and throw. Ghost a scarf on the neck, flow louder than the squall. KK in the frost mist, slicker than the hole. Heli drop to the crevice, land softer than the pole. No crack for the fragile, just a pull of the throw. Silk on the wrist, streaks smoother than the crow. BB in the frost drip, wetter than the stove. Every slide got $1, every glide is a bro. Pull the jetty silk, glacier turn the freeze to a drought.
Silk in my stride, gold in my frost. We don't slip for the heat, we just own the glow. Blue dreaded silk glacier, we glow in the pink. Silk scarf on the chain, turn the ice to a link. Diamonds in the frost, every slide is a wink. We don't chase the melt, we just silk it and think. Blue dreaded silk glacier, frost in the chest, frost in the chest. Harp in the trunk, put the tundra to the test. No thought for the loss, just the crown and the quest. West Coast silk gliders, let the glacier digest.
Ice ring full of hundreds, glide thicker than the fog. AK in the silk pouch, smell richer than the law. She a frost ballerina in the lunch, sharper than the glove. Told her spin in the vault where the real silk love. Gold ice blade in the trunk, edge deeper than the prop. Platinum silk liner, feel colder than the slug. Taylor gang ice dancers, black drink in the smoke. We don't skate the surface, we just set the epilogue. Emerald in the grill, bite wetter than the clock. Every twirl got a story, every glide is a dialogue. No friction drop, just the moves we catalog. Pull the just a glacier, turn the chill to a prologue.
Look at my stride, put in my frost. We don't slip for the heat, we just on the clock. Blue jetty silk glacier, we glow in the pink. Silk scarf on the chain, turn the ice to a link. Diamonds in the frost, every side is a wing. We don't chase the melt, we just silk it and think. Blue jetty silk glacier, frost in the chest, frost in the chest. Harp in the trunk, put the tundra to the test. No talk for the loss, just the crown in the quest. West Coast silk gliders, let the glacier digest.
Yeah, silk lounge full of bottle frost in the freeze. Gold glide pattern in the glove design, sharper than the key. She a silk phantom in the moonlight, flow wetter than a breeze. Told her drift in the vault where the real frost tees. Rolls Royce silk cat interior thicker than the trees. Base hit the blue ice, make the silk squeeze. No scrape for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't rough the glide, we just rain in the heat.
Frosted sweet full of model silk robes in the haze. Gold projector blade in a cage, sharper than the maze. She a silk storm in Dio, swirl wetter than the face. Told her flow in the vault where the real fortunes blaze. Bentley glacier cat trim thicker than the craze. Subwoofer ice quake, make the silk appraise. No crack through the smooth, just a glow in the praise. Booted teddy silk glacier, turn a cold to a ray. Silk scarf on the chain, but it never stand me down. Smoke in the frost, paint the ice in a crown. Gold in the blade, reflection of the sound. We don't chase the slide, we just glide it around. Type of dread in the iris, cut deeper than the ground. Glacier in the pulse, every beat is around. Yeah, glacier. Silk scarf on the chain, turn the ice to the wind. Diamonds in the frost, every side is a hit. We don't chase the melt, we just silk it and think. Buddha taste, silk glacier. Silk scarf on the chain, turn the ice to the wind. Diamonds in the frost, every side is a hit. We don't chase the melt, just silk it and think. Buddha taste, silk glacier. Yes. Silk glacier. To the dark, Tanzanite in the grill, glow deeper than the spark. She a night racer in the silk curves, eclipse the mark. Told her drift in the vault where the real shadows park. Gold nitrous in the tank, hits louder than the bar. KK in the glove box, stay stuck in the yard. Kelly drop to the strip, land softer than the Stark. No headlights for the cops, just the pull of the dark. Carbon fiber on the wrist, streak faster than the lark. VV in the tail, I drip wetter than the shark. Every shadow got a dollar, every fade is a remark. Tanzanite eclipse drive, turn the night to a mark. Time in my rear view,
Moon in my rear view,
smoke in the blackout.
smoke in the blackout.
We don't break for the dawn, we just on the blackout.
Tanzanite eclipse drive, we glow in the violet. Headlight on the chain, turn the dark to a pilot. Diamonds in the shadow, every streak is a riot. We don't chase the sunrise, we just block it and try it.
Tanzanite eclipse drive, nitrous in the chest. Sit in the trunk, put the midnight to the test. No dawn for the lost, just a crown and the crest. West Coast shadow runners, let the eclipse digest.
Tunnel full of hundreds, echo thicker than a fog. KK in the exhaust, smell richer than a bog. She a ghost rider in the glow, throttle sharper than the cog. Told her rev in the vault where the real speed's log. Gold eclipse, visor in the trunk, 10 deep in the Prague. Platinum night vision lens, colder than the slog. Taylor gang night owls, black whip in the smog. We don't cruise the eclipse, we just set the epilogue. Emerald in the grill, bite wetter than a clog. Every curve got a story, every drift is a dialogue. No street light drop, just the moves we catalog. Tanzanite eclipse drive, turn the fade to a prologue. Moon in my rear view,
Smoke in the blackout.
smoke in the blackout.
We don't break for the dawn, we just on the blackout.
Tanzanite Eclipse drive, we glow in the violet. Headlight on the chain, turn the dark to a pilot. Diamonds in the shadow, every streak is a riot. We don't chase the sunrise, we just block it and try it.
Tanzanite Eclipse drive, matches in the chest. Sitting in the trunk with the midnight to the test. Goes on for the loss, just a crown and the crest. West Coast shadow runners, let the eclipse digest.
Overpass full of bottles, neon in the freeze. Gold lunar map in the glow, sharper than the keys. She a blackout queen in the moonlight, speed wet in the breeze. Told her race in the vault with a real nice tease.
Bugatti Eclipse cat, less thicker than the trees. Bass hit the asphalt, make the shadows appease. No flare for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't fade to light, we just reign in the east.
Finish line full of model silk capes in the haze. Go to clips, trophy in the case, shine sharper than the maze. She a nitro boost in Dior, burn wetter than the face. Told her cross in the vault with her real fortunes glaze.
McLaren shadow cat speed, thicker than the craze. Subwoofer sonic fade, make the moon appraise. No sunrise through the veil, just the glow and the praise. Tanzanite Eclipse drive, turn the dark to a rays.
Headlight on the chain, but it never blind me down.
Smoking the eclipse, paint the night in a crown.
Gold in the visor, reflection of the sound.
We don't chase the light, we just black it around. Tanzanite in the iris, cut deeper than the ground. Driving the pulse, every beat is around. Eclipse drive, fade.
Tanzanite Eclipse drive.